So under normal circumstances, I would take the blood of dragons, which would allow me to have on hand if I needed to swap out spells, but they made that a VIP reward. So now we don't need those. These are pretty valueless because they're easy to get in game. The cookies are nice, but 10 flame pillars, I mean, that would be cool. The problem is they're one-time use cookies. If that was like a clicky that you could use all the time, that'd be great. So probably like the highest value item here now is the collapsed portable hole if you didn't take the cookies. I also keep hoping that they update the Refuge in the Storm, the Cyber Atoll, all those old quests. I know they probably won't, but I keep hoping that they do. I think that whole area would be really cool to redo. Like, to modernize all those quests, to get all the loot updated to now, and then just to refresh those zones, because it's like a whole area of the map that a lot of people don't go to just because that loot is not really relevant anymore. People still go there, right? But it's not like it's super popular. I haven't done all those quests in like a long time. So it's too bad. Like, it's part of the game that I think could be refreshed. We're getting Ravenloft next. That's the update, so pretty cool. And then after that, I think we're getting a Lanterns-like event that's going to occur on all the servers, and it's going to be Feywild themed, so that's cool. I like the Feywilds. Oh, right. I could go out there. Alright, let's do that. I don't need to grab all these, but I'm just doing it anyway. So I hope with Cormyr, like, I'm able to do more raiding. Normally I don't raid a lot in TDO. It's for a couple of reasons. The main reason is that I don't like bound to character items. And I'm just sick of having, like, if I were to show you Mary's, like, bank, I've deleted a lot of them already, but I just used to have hundreds of, like, bound to character things that I just would never use from all the TRs that I did. It just got to be too much bloat. Now, I understand that you can earn stuff in order to get things on other characters, but I just don't think any of it should be bound to you. I think if you do the raid, it should just be on your account, and you should be able to use whatever item it is on any character that you have. That's just my feeling. I just don't think that we should be forced. I think it's a really old mindset. There's no reason beyond, like, forcing people to regrind content. Like, I think that you should be able to raid on whatever character you want. And then, we're gonna do gibbers on R6 just for the challenge. My opinion. So I haven't raided a lot as a result of the loot. The other reason that I don't raid a lot in this game is because in other MMOs, when I raid, I play a tank, and in DDO, we do have tanks, but it's not like as clear cut as other games. It's not like we have like a threat meter. We don't have any like plugins that I can keep track of my threat with. We do have Intimidate, which basically functions as a taunt, but I mean, it's just like it just hasn't really been a thing. So like, it's in DDO, you're like a jack of all trades. Now we do definitely have tanks, right? Like I understand that, but I haven't really ever been drawn to that as a playstyle, because in order to do a tank well in DDO, you're really not like doing a lot of DPS unless you're a barbarian, right? And then there's different like nuances to it. Look at all those Reapers. Huh? Oh, is there a Fear Reaper up there? There's a Carnage Reaper in my face right there. Anyway, so back to the point I was talking about with the so I hope to do more raiding as Cormare progresses, and to try some of the raids that I just haven't done yet. I haven't done that new one that is part of the Lanterns in the Mist. Alright, I want these dudes to either follow me or... There's Carnage Reaper. Alright, the Vengeance is just sitting, hanging out there. Maybe if I hide behind here, I can avoid getting hit by him. Oh, is he already... or is he dead? Did I accidentally kill him? I guess I killed him, but I don't see these dudes buffed, so... We'll see if they are. No, they're not buffed. I don't know what happened to that Vengeance Reaper. So it's possible that I make a tank, right? It's possible that I make a tank and then I like quest with some people and do some of the raids just to try them out. Or it's possible that I do it on a Warlock or just on this DPS. Like that's what I'm saying. I might just do this and then reincarnate, go back to a Warlock, because Warlock I'm a lot more survivable. Even though I'm not a tank on my Warlock, I can get sort of tanky with all of the hots and the hit points and things, but all right, where is this? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is trapped, right? We have improved evasion. I have an 85 save. Think I'll pull a gibberish? I don't need one on this character, so that means I'll probably pull one. Alright, is Venji alone now, finally? I hope. Yes. Alright, come on. Okay, see a Fear Reaper. But I've got him targeted. Let's see if he follows me down. I kind of see him, yeah. Okay, he's dead. A lot of angry kobolds. You'd think I was forcing them to work in some sort of mining situation where they were treated as slaves. Or if I went into their home and waterworks and, like, bothered them. I would never do that. They've got the wrong person. I have to fight one of those vampires, so I think I'm going to build up my stacks of Archer's Focus and also try to get some more key, because I only have 60 key. Okay, that'll work. Hope you guys are having a good night. It's an exciting day for DDO. How often does that sort of thing happen? We're lucky to have Voodoo in our community. He's really cool, right? Like, and he's at it every day. He works really hard, so it takes a lot to do that. A lot of commitment. I'm gonna reapply that. We're fighting undeads. You know what? I think I'm gonna switch to that. This one has a Ghostbane Ruby and it's Metalline. Even though bleeding won't affect them, it should give me a little bit more. I don't know, maybe it won't. Maybe I'm wrong to switch, but I mean, we can't really critically hit undead anyway. And basically that comes from Isle of Dread, if you're wondering where I got that Metalline one. Okay, so this here, I think I'm going to throw out my target dummy. Okay, there we go. So he went for the target dummy, but the zombies don't? Okay, yeah, it looks like they are. Okay, the vampire's gone. Gonna get back more key. So the other thrower build that uses Grandmaster of Flowers instead of Fatesinger has access to a lot more key, so you don't have to do this sort of thing. But I think that Grandmaster of Flowers, you don't get any, you don't get a good range strike. So usually what people do who are in Grandmaster Flowers, they use this Epic Strike over here, which it's okay. It's pretty cool. But I think having these two is a little bit better, like DPS wise. But it's going to be a personal preference. Can I lure that Vengeance Reaper over here? Yes, let's try. Hello, buddy. Yeah, the Fatesinger Epic Strike is just so cool. It's up every 5 seconds. It does a ton of damage. And then the AoE, like that was the AoE from Fatesinger, is also really good. So, should I go down now? No, let's go over here first. Okay, there's a Vengeance Reaper coming. Okay, is he alone? He's alone now. Yes. Oh, actually, there's kobolds behind him, but I think he's far enough away, he's not going to hit them. They actually caught up to us. Oh, come on. Ridiculous. I guarantee you that was what? Horrid Wilting or negative energy ray? Let's see what it was. Oh, he hit me with the disintegrate. 4200 disintegrate. Dude, this is not R10. That's an R6 disintegrate. 4200. Insane. That's insane, man. You'd think my MRR were only 50. He's super close to dead, too. Like, if he has 200 hit points, he's got, like, 8 left. I didn't open that. There's a shrine literally right there. I don't think I have the... Yeah, I don't think I have the ability to get back. There is a shrine. Okay, not this way. Right there. $4,200 disintegrate. Insane. Had I popped on spell resistance, I'd be alive, but I don't even think about it because I don't think that they're going to actually hit me with something like that. It's like always a surprise to me. In R10, I expect that kind of stuff, but not R6. But I'm not like a super sweaty player, you know what I mean? Like, if it's hardcore, that's different. But normal, like, dying doesn't really mean anything, so... Did Carnage Reaper follow me? No. Damn it. There he goes. We should be able to get this dude really fast. Okay, Fear Reaper's dead. Okay. I should be immune to that dancing ball, yeah. Consolidate all my accounts and then finally spend like some of my mysterious remnants to buy some of the stuff that I don't have for my main character, because I have a lot of stuff, dude, spread out across all these different servers. Like, the merge is going to be really helpful. Okay, let's see what's in there. There's a Famine Reaper, a Plague Reaper, a Despair Reaper. Alright, I've got the Famine Reaper marked. Before we go in there, I'm going to get some key. We'll put down a dummy. Years ago, like Wayfinder had some sort of a glitch, right? Like I have tunes on every server, and they had like a glitch on Wayfinder, and they had to roll back. I think they had to roll back like a week. As a result, they gave out a lot of like gifts to people on Wayfinder only. There was some really cool stuff in order to help. There were like discovery elixirs and XP stones and things like that. And so like it would be nice to get those off of Wayfinder finally. Since not really anybody plays on Wayfinder anymore. Not sure what's happening with my attacks here. Oh, that's a famine. Damn it! I'm dead. I'm already out of key. And I'm out of tumble charges. I hate the new tumble thing, bro. Alright, I was able to tumble. Alright, Famine Reaper next. Plague Reaper will be last, right, in the order. Alright, Famine Reaper is dead. Oh, dude, the vampire got me. Let's see what he hit me with. Polar Ray. 1,000 points. I was super low. Had I been, I would have survived that if I could have healed up, but we already took a bunch. Can I get out of this area? I don't think so. I can get out here, right? I can get out here. Alright, I can get out this way. Could go up that way. Alright, so I could get to the shrine if I gibberish that way. We're in here to get another gibberish blade, right? You can't carry more than one. That's too bad. I claimed that voodoo reward on another character, so I don't have those cakes in my backpack on this character. Otherwise, I'd probably use one of them. I don't usually carry cakes. I do have a lot of them in the bank, but generally I prefer to play without them because I try not to die. I mean, even though it really doesn't mean anything if you die, I still try not to. The playstyle on this monk is a lot different than my warlock, so I'm a lot better on my warlock than I am on this character. The warlock is just a lot easier because you got all the built-in healing constantly. But usually R6 is challenging solo. I mean, it can be, you never know what you're going to get. Some rooms are super easy and some rooms are difficult. Like, that was a pretty difficult corridor. It was narrow. And the limit, like, I probably shouldn't have dropped the target dummy because it didn't even really last that long. And it just ate up a lot of the key that I probably could have used to bounce around a little bit more. I also could have done my Hood of Unrest had I been, like, really trying to not die. I probably could have survived if I popped that. And then I also have my Lavender Ulan Stone. Even though that is only, like, really effective in heroics, I could still equip it. It just would be, like, drained super fast. But, I mean, it would be something. I don't have a spell absorb cloak on me. I think I have one in the bank. I just didn't put it on me. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't take it out of the bank. All right, got a Plague Reaper. Okay, Plague Reaper's dead. Easy. Not wasting a bell on that chest. It's not worth it. Uh... Alright, there it is. I'm gonna see if I can find the secret door here and open this up and use this shrine. It'll make it a little easier. The little kobolds are mostly harmless, but the champions hurt. They do hit me for like 150. Okay, Famine Reaper. Should be dead. Okay, he's dead. I see a champ. He's running right at me. Yeah, you know, the single target aspect of this is just really slow from my perspective. It gets a lot better once you get like to cap and you're doing R10s, but low level, just trying to grind through this. Like, I understand why a lot of people don't play throwers until like they hit cap. They just level up as a melee. It's just super, super slow. Like, I did heroics as a thrower too. It was awful. Did not recommend that at all. Not unless you really, really are in love with like the playstyle, because it's just super, super slow. Especially if you're doing like a two-handed where you've got strike through and you're just mowing everything down, or if you're doing like a sork where you're exploding the room with a fireball. It's completely different because we're not using improved precise shot, right? Like, we're single targeting everything. It's just super, super slow. We do have an AoE. This Arrow of Discord, but the AoE circle is not that big. So it's not like a fireball that takes up half the room, right? Alright, we've got almost 100 key, but for gibbers, I just want more. There's no way for me to get out of this if anything happens down here. I don't have a cake. I don't have my gibbers anymore. There's no shrine nearby, so if he's able to kill me, I probably will have to leave. So we really hope that we don't get any crazy spawn with him, just the zombies. But it could be that we get like 3 Vengeance Reapers. If that happens, we're probably in trouble. I don't want to worry about time, right? So I'm going to do a new Death Ward. I'll do a new Freedom of Movement. I don't technically need to do that because I have it on my boots already. I'm not gonna throw down diversion. I'm just gonna save my key to do like some hopping around. All right, he's marked. All right, I'm gonna try to get rid of the junk. Okay. All right, got rid of the junk. All right, we should be getting new junk. I don't see any Reapers, so that's good news. Okay, here we go. I can kill him before he kills me. Yes. Oh, we got a coffin nail. Not bad. We'll pick up the gold that we don't need. It's hard to believe this game used to be on a gold economy, not a platinum economy. Plat used to be like super rare back in the day when this game was new. The same thing with Lord of the Rings Online. Lord of the Rings Online, nobody used gold. Like, if you, back in the day, if you had 5 gold, you were like one of the richest people around when that game first started. Like, it was just super, super rare. And now, God, people sell stuff for like 4,000, 6,000 gold. That blows my mind. I just can't believe it. It's so much gold in that game. And this game here, being plat capped, doesn't even matter. Like, a lot of people in GDO are plat capped. Hardcore, it's like hard to get plat capped, right? Because there's just a lot of you're on a new server, you don't have a lot, but on these long existing live servers, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys, some of you guys watching, had like 30 tunes that were plat capped, right? And that, to me, that's like kind of problematic. One of the reasons that we don't see a lot of action on our I wonder if I could just shoot this thing. So that's my Metalline one, 500. Let's try the Snowstar. See if the damage looks a little better. Yeah, a little bit. Is it marked? Do I have it marked? Okay, yes, I do. We hit it for 15,000 sonic damage. It's pretty slick, right? Is another named over there? Awesome. Ah, give me the boots. I want the boots. I don't need the boots, but I want the boots. The boots are really good. Nope, we didn't get anything. I'm gonna do this one on R4 because this quest really sucks. And R6, I probably would have to like... Oh, did I? It's not that one. Gray girl. R4. Yeah, it's these, Wan T's, or however you pronounce their name. They can be really a pain. I like them. They're one of my favorite. They're probably up there with my favorite, like, monster in in Dungeons and Dragons. I really like them. I also like Thri-kreen. I think it'd be really cool if they gave us Thri-kreen. And we're doing pretty good against them, so maybe I could have done R6 pretty easily. It gets pretty crazy once we have to go into that room and drop down and hit those levers. But this part's pretty solid. You get the extra chest, we go fight the giant. Look at them all. I feel bad, like I'm bothering them in their house. Alright, let's mark that dude. I like the gargantuan one, he's cool. I think they could give us a mount like that, that would be super cool. One thing I would change about this game, that you can still heal or not get interrupted while you're bleeding. I don't understand why just because you're bleeding you all of a sudden can't do anything. That, to me, that's just so stupid. Like, I'm sure my character could bleed and cast a spell at the same time. I don't know. Maybe you guys might think that's crazy talk, but I bet you could too, right? Like, the other thing, if you're dotted up with something like that, Divine Punishment that I have on me now, that's going to interrupt if I try to cast a heal on me or something. It's just super annoying. Oh, so 2 Fear Reapers. Bro, that's not fair. 2 Fear Reapers and 2 champions. Oh, bro. And they hit really hard. Yeah, even with that heal boost that I have, that fast healing, it's still... Okay, I'm gonna get some key. We need key. That's a massive delay between that heal. Is it actually even gonna hit? Okay. Let's do our... I'm hiding first because it gives me even more regen. Yeah, we're using the Snow Star level 8. I think we get it from Cult of the Six. The reason why is because of the crit 15 to 20 times 2, which these other ones, if you look at them, they are 19 to 20 times 2. So for some reason, this Snow Star has like a crazy crit profile. And then when we equip it, that gets even better. So now we're on a 13 to 20. So like it's crazy. We're doing, it's not like 50% crit, but it's close. I'm just gonna lure all this stuff here. There's casters up on the wall, right? Like I don't want to go down there. Oh, Famine Reaper. Oh, there's a whole bunch. I've tried to tumble a couple times, but it just wouldn't do it. I could, I suppose, put the tumble meter out so I can see how many charges I have left. I just haven't bothered. I keep hoping that they do an update where they get rid of the tumble meter. Like, I know they won't because then people will start doing what they were doing and just tumbling everywhere, but I kind of feel like they need to double or triple the number from where it is right now. It just isn't enough right now. Especially if you're on a character that relies on the tumbles to survive. Alright. He managed to get a dot on me before I could get him, but we got him. Gonna proc him? There we go. There's just so many of them. Look at all these dudes. Hey guys. I'm actually a friend. You don't have to shoot at me. They didn't believe me. They actually took offense to my trying to become friends with them, I think. I didn't assume because they were headhunters that they were after my head. Maybe they were just action figure collectors, right? Gonna get this. We'll take 3 remnants. I think he hit me with searing light, right? Something. We don't care about the Kama Falls. We've got evasion, so we don't have to worry about those. Alright, so we've got the shrine clear. This is the area up ahead, which is why I didn't do it on R6, just because this particular room is, like, mentally crazy. There's just a billion mobs in this room. And they all have free shots at you because it's wide open. Alright, there they come, yeah. And there's so many of them too, right? Alright, that went okay. Now we'll take care of all this craziness. See if I can one-shot that dude. Yeah, we did. See if I can one-shot that dude with my epic strike. Okay, we did. I'm gonna mark that one and then hit him with Hunt's End. Oh, it did not one-shot him. So who's the dude who's throwing the comets at me? Is the dude thinks he's Thanos? Is it this dude? No, I don't know who it was. I can't see anybody. Oh, is it him? I don't know. I don't see anybody on me, so I think we're okay. Can I hit him? Okay, we got him. Can I get any others? Are these guys active yet? I don't think they're active yet. Oh, no, slow down. Alright, they are active now. Great. But where are they? Will I just randomly hit one by doing this? I don't think so. I think they're like actually hidden. Alright, there they are. Okay. Our damage isn't there yet, but it's not looking that bad. Like, it's just gonna keep getting better and better and better. Famine Reaper. I'm out of tumbles. I probably should shrine just for some heals. I think this room will be okay. You never know, though. What was our buff from the meeting with the queen? Plus 10 PRR. That's not bad. Gonna build up stacks of my archer's focus as well. We want about 100 key. That's some pretty bad lag right there. It just didn't hit me at all. It kind of did the animation and then stalled out. Okay, we should be maxed out. All right, there we go. Is there a yeah, I see him. I was gonna say, it's a cleric casting on me. There should be another round. Yeah, alright, here we go. Oop. Okay, is that it? I think that's it for them. should be all right, but just want to have at least 100 key. Oh, I jumped onto the ladder and now I'm stuck. Okay. See you, Carnage Trooper. I'm gonna say hi. I keep imagining there'll be a quest line, maybe in like a mini expansion or something like that, where we actually have to go to the home of the Reapers, like deal with some drama there. And we get to see all the sorts of weird Reapers that we haven't seen yet that live wherever they are, and maybe that would like encourage us to get a new type of Reaper in the game here, because we went to their home world and now they're aggravated at us. So, you know, now they know that they're gonna come and bother us here on the prime material plane. I think it'd be cool too, because then they could do like champion Reapers.
Where are you going? Hunting for gold that is flowing. Somewhere in the cold world hid, there is no knowing. Hey la, oh la la la, la la la. We love games. There's a standing stone, let's make camp. We love games. Let's make camp and play more games. Hey la, oh la la, we love games. Where are you going? There's no knowing what magic awaits, what evil is growing. Hey la, oh la la la, la la. We love games. There's a standing stone, let's make camp. We love games. Let's make camp and play more games. Hey la, oh la la, we love games. Hunting old crypts is folly, just play games and be jolly. Magical treasures hide in the dark, so rest then and we love games. There's a standing stone, let's make camp.